and welcome to the Regamers. We are no longer the Regame podcast. We're going to be...
Because we're not a podcast.
We're not a podcast. We're a Let's Play, so we're the Regamers.
We're the Regamers.
And today, you and I are playing Dragon Ball Fighters Z.
I've heard of this.
So...
That's that game, or that's that TV show, where they once collected these magical balls, and then promptly forgot all about that for 1,000 episodes.
Yeah, it's essentially the original show of we're chasing down a MacGuffin.
Yeah.
We really need this MacGuffin.
Yeah.
And then they rebooted the series for generations later.
Well, it wasn't really a reboot.
Okay. All right. The sequel.
So right, like to be fair, I'm actually an old school Dragon Ball.
Oh, I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan.
I actually watched the original series before Dragon Ball 2 came out in America, and was like, this is the coolest thing in the world. And then I loved the second series for a while.
The first time I ever saw Dragon Ball Z, they were on the Namek Saga, and they were fighting, what's his face? The green lizard guy.
Oh, friggin' the sprout head.
No, it was Frieza. It was one of Frieza's men.
Oh, it was one of Frieza's
But
men.
I don't remember who it was, and he turns into the giant, like, beast monster. He's, like, really handsome, and then everybody thinks he's super handsome, and then all of a sudden he becomes a giant monster. And Bulma, like, immediately dries up. So... that was my first time, and I was like, what is this show? I have to watch it again. It was like 6 in the morning on like a random channel when I had cable.
Oh, yeah, when it was back on at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. anime.
And then...
Samurai Pizza Cats, Sailor Moon.
Yes.
And eventually, and Dragon Ball.
And Ronin Warriors.
Which, funny you should mention that, because that's actually not the name of it. I was on Crunchyroll today because my friend recommended me some anime, and I was like, okay.
Is it on Crunchyroll?
Yes, but it's not called Ronin Warriors.
What is it called?
It's called Samurai Warriors.
Dude!
Yeah, that's its like real name.
Okay, let me hold on, we'll get to fighting.
Time out.
Me and my brother would watch that show.
Oh my god, it was
constantly.
the best.
Like, and there was the one bad guy who turns into a good guy later on, who had he was the voice of Ken and Proto Man and Piccolo from Dragon Ball, and he was like a Venom character, and it was awesome, and we never saw the final episode. Is there a final episode?
Yeah, I saw the final episode.
Because when we got to the final episode, it was like, we're going after the Shogun God, or whatever it was. And then something happens, and we miss that episode, and then it goes back to the beginning. And we're like, what happened?
Dude, that was me. We're not even going to play games. We're just going to talk about old cartoons. That was me and the miniseries called Red Planet. Five or six episode miniseries was on Fox Kids Network, and I would always. Oh, also, we're just not gonna play games.
No, go ahead and get in it, because don't worry, I'll just beat your ass while we do.
There was also the series Ghost Rider.
Ghost Writer?
Writer.
Oh, isn't that the one
on like PBS?
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember.
And there was the season, the 5-episode thing. There was always 5 episodes because it fit within the weekdays. In the last episode of the Max Mouse series, I never saw. It would be on all the time, and I would always miss the last episode, and I never knew who Max Mouse was. So I finally got closure a couple years ago, and I was like, oh my god, the internet. And
Wait a second.
I watched the whole season, and I got to the end, or the series, and I got to the end, and I was like, I thought it was him. All right, so we're going to play some Dragon Ball.
So we're going to play some Dragon Ball. Now, it has some of the super characters. I got the Fighter Pass, because as of the time of playing this whole thing is on sale. This is like $15 for this game, and the Fighter Pass is like $10 for, these extra characters.
All right.
So I went ahead and got some people.
Who's Broly?
Broly.
I don't know him.
Is
I'm gonna play somebody I know.
The other last name. He's the actual super. He's the super duper Saiyan.
Have you heard the theory that Krillin is actually the most powerful?
He's the most powerful human.
Yeah. Well, he's just like the most respectable character in the entire series because he is human and he keeps up with freaking everybody.
Oh yeah, like he goes toe to toe with literally everybody. I'm gonna be all the bald boys.
Okay. I'll be the incarnations of the family of Goku.
Okay, you can be
so Goku
from GT, Gohan as an adult,
and who's this guy?
That's Videl.
Who's
That's
that
actually Mr. Satan's daughter.
Mr. Satan.
Hercule.
I didn't.
You ever
watch
see the
that
Boo
long.
series or the Cell series?
No, I didn't get that far. I'm gonna be regular old.
Okay, so
Is he Yamcha? Oh yeah,
Yamcha.
he'll be Yamcha.
Mr. Satan was the best worst character
Okay.
because when he shows up, he's like a wrestler,
Uh-huh.
and he's just like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna take down Cell by myself," and he's gonna be like, he's the best wrestler. Everybody loves him because there was a fighting tournament, and because Goku was off planet, saving people. Hercule won the fighting tournament, so everybody was like, "Oh, cool, this guy's really actually powerful," and they all forget about Goku. And so when the Cell Saga happens, he shows up, and everybody's like, "Yeah, he's gonna kill Cell, no problem." And hey, spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
It's 30 years from now.
Yeah, you only have like 1,000 episodes to get through.
I'll tell you what, go to Dragon Ball Z Abridged, check them out. That's really
I didn't know that was a thing, but that's amazing.
God, you and I will watch that. It's amazing.
Oh, it's a video?
It's a 70.
We're learning so much today.
So it is. Okay, are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
you gotta
just
press
gonna. I gotta.
you can
Okay,
pick color.
colors. All right.
Oh,
we gotta play at the
World Tournament.
No, at the, well,
Wanna
what's
go
his
Namek?
face is
What city?
island. Can we play at the island?
Oh, yeah, yeah. We do the island. So, Dragon Ball Z Abridged actually is only 70 episodes, and it goes
Ooh.
from the beginning of the first episode of Dragon Ball Z when Raditz shows up to the end of the Cell Saga.
Okay.
And they cut out all the BS
All the
filler
crap.
in between.
That's nice. Although I did really enjoy the Snake Way episodes.
Oh no, they keep those.
Oh, good. Because
keep
like
those.
I liked that he had this huge journey. that
You'll
was
get a
going
kick
on.
out of this. The voice of what is it, Lady Snake or whatever, is Aaron Hansen
Really?
as Solid Snake.
What?
Because it's Snake Way.
Oh.
So they make it's a parody version, and so a lot of the characters are now in my head canon. The voices like, so Krillin's voice in the series is like, "Hey Goku, we're gonna
Right.
whatever,"
Right, in the dub.
and in the redo, it's like, "Hey man, I don't really think this is a good idea, Goku." Okay, so
Whoa! Okay.
Y is your
Whoa!
weak attack, X
B
is your strong
is
attack,
my. I'm just gonna
E
hit
is your
you.
special.
Oh, so that takes up some kind of
Psi
energy.
your key
Okay,
energy.
You can, like, quit hitting me. That'd be great.
And then R actually is another good one for
R.
rushing.
Okay.
And then
back is block. Of course.
ZR is your sprint,
ZR.
and
Oh, ZR. That's my sprint. Okay.
and then L and
Oops.
R help you switch out your people,
Whoa.
or
really?
L. So your L's can switch out people, but you can't like do it a bunch.
Oh,
And
okay.
if you hit B and Y, we can be every episode of Dragon Ball Z, which is this.
B and Y. Okay. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. All right, let's give it a shot.
Okay, and so,
Oh God.
and then there's this.
Oh, it's so cinematic. I haven't played a fighting game in a long time.
Okay, so it's a backwards Hadouken gets you that. So backwards Hadouken, and then the R button will do that.
Backwards. I don't know what backwards.
So, roll. Have you ever done Hadouken in Street Fighter?
I mean, I
Roll it backwards. Roll from bottom to back.
bottom to back. All right.
Roll
So
bottom to back, and then R.
bottom to back. Bottom to back R.
So, yep,
Like
there
that.
you go. Spirit bomb.
Whoa! Whoa!
And
I haven't played a fighting game in a long time, kids.
So now that we've learned how to do this, let's make some magic happen. Yeah, now it's just that.
Oh, this is so cool. I
forgot.
love the art.
X and A also is your dash behind. So how they like disappear in the show 100 times
Uh-huh.
over. To like, not today, gotcha. You know.
Big.
Um,
Look at all my combos. Whoa! Wait, how'd you do the dash behind?
X and Y. So the top.
X and Y. I gotta press 2 buttons.
Yeah. So now your character's down,
Oh, that's awesome. Holy cow, this is great.
and now we're in a new stage.
All right. Oh, okay.
And the best thing about Yamcha is he does have the Wolfang Fist.
I don't know what that is.
Yamcha like turned into like from like the best character in the show in Dragon Ball to the frickin' worst.
Wait, what happened to my X and Y, right?
Yeah, to dash behind.
That's not working there.
Oh, I don't know if Yamcha can do it because he sucks.
Oh, bing.
All right, so now
All right.
we're doing this.
Little freeze action here.
No, like Dragon Ball was Toonami 5 o'clock. Like that says another thing about
Robotech. Oh,
dude,
God, so much.
I
was talking about Robotech just yesterday.
It was for me. Sailor Moon. It started at 4.
Yeah.
And then it was.
Which I was over my Sailor Moon phase because I was down with the moon in 7th grade, and then I was like, okay, this is not a guy's show. I really shouldn't be watching this anymore.
No.
So I like got over it.
Here's the thing. I'm not afraid to admit this.
I love Sailor Moon. It's great.
Oh no, dude! I had imaginations.
What the hell was that?
That's
I just pressed 2 buttons.
Yeah.
This is a strange fighting game. I'm not.
I'm
used to combos, not just like press the button and it's a 31 hit combo. Up 33, 4. Okay.
Yeah. So, I will admit on camera, I had like an imagination phase where I was like, I'm like the one Sailor Scout. I'm Sailor Saturn. I was like,
Sailor Saturn was hot.
Dude, Sailor Saturn turned out to actually exist and then also be hot. And I was like, man,
yeah.
I'm
Wait,
hot.
which 2 were lesbians? Saturn and Uranus?
Neptune and Uranus.
Yeah. But they were cousins in the American version.
Yes. Because why would they just love each other?
Yeah. That's like in Robotech. There was so much in Robotech that was edited out. I watched they restarted the series because there's only like a bajillion episodes to Robotech.
Yeah.
And they just had them on every single day, brand new episode for years. And eventually they were like, okay, we're gonna restart it. And I was like, oh, cool. I get to see it from like, because I started like a couple episodes in. I missed the very first. Mm-hmm. And so I got to see that like the first one. And I was old enough to know, some adult things. And in like one of the first episodes, it might be the first one, the main girl and the main guy are like kind of dancing around each other over, a couple days. And,
yeah, whatever.
And like, oh, do you like him? Do you like him?
Oh, doing the super
and then,
right thing.
And then somebody holds up a package. And I'm like, that is a condom. And they like totally gloss over what she's holding. And I'm like, what is this doing on gentle television?
Whoa. Oh, man. Like,
oops, sorry.
Oh, that was the other show that I really loved. It was 5:30. It was Outlaw Star.
Oh, dude.
Dude, that was...
Every couple years, I'll be like, I'll have some whiskey. And I'll be like, I need to watch Outlaw Star all the way through. I need to see what the end of the ley line has. That's what I'm going to do. And
Giant
then 3
heads.
episodes in, I sleep.
No. Like, so, the
galactic ley line.
The galactic ley line. It's essentially, animes work like this. There's a MacGuffin who is a girl, and the
Wait, it's a girl? Wait, what is at the end? I don't know.
Oh, what is the ley
I've never
line?
seen it.
Oh, it's Kingdom Hearts. It's a door.
What?
And what's the dude's name? Jim Starborn.
Yeah, Jim.
And
the chick in the box.
Go just pick up one.
All right, let's go. Let's do the city.
She goes into the door of light or some such. Everything turns into giant heads.
What?
Like all the things that were chasing after them, like
the pirates. The bad
pirates.
Guys. Yeah.
They're chasing after them, and then all of their giant heads like merge with their ship, and then Jim's star magic was like becomes one.
Starwind.
That's what it was. Starwind. Stargazer. Star Lord.
Star Lord.
So they become, and they do like a space fight, and then at the end of it, they're like, "What did you wish for as your ultimate wish?" And they're like,
wished for you.
And he's like, "I wish for you. Like I want a girlfriend." Could have had like, and then like all the people, all the best.
These guys are the best.
The fucking Ginyu Force. Now you'll reach the full might of the Ginyu Force.
Those guys are always so funny.
Oh.
So it was just like a lame ending to the show.
It's a lame ending where it's like we're going into season 2, which never happens.
But it wasn't like 13 episodes, was it?
It was.
It was 26 episodes because the way that they did it back in the day was that they had 26 episodes, so you could air the series twice in 1 year.
Yes, and that was the other thing that when they get into the final episode was.
Whoa! Did you just get killed?
No, I just knocked you out to force you to change.
Okay.
Was that there's an episode in there where he gets into the final episode and he's like, I have only 4 of these magic bullets that I got for his special gun.
caster.
Yeah,
the caster was cool, man.
He's like, I only got like these special ones that if I use them, is going to like suck away my life.
Okay.
If I use all 4 of them, I only have 4, and then like, but
I can't charge.
they never talk about where he got them. Like in that episode, he's like, oh well, I just have 4 of these magic bullets that I got from thing. It's like I would have liked to see that. It is an episode that didn't air during our time, during like Toonami time, because it's about him going to this bathhouse planet.
Nice.
And
I got it.
Aisha Clan.
Oh yeah.
Who is my furry girlfriend.
Furry girlfriend. Yeah. You want to know where furry stuff started? Go back to Toonami.
Yeah.
That's where that stuff
Yeah,
started.
when you give a shit like Aisha Clan.
Dude, her voice was so annoying.
Yeah. It was because it had to be a cat's voice. It had to be like, and you're like, oh my god,
so shrill and grating.
Just shut up and do me. And like, it was like essentially that.
She was pretty hot.
Yeah, and it was like,
what is going on? There's 2 dudes on the screen.
oh, because I got the whole Ginyu Force, bro. And Nappa.
I can't charge anything. Oh god. I'm so
And Android 16, who just power bombed you. But no, they go to this planet, and
this doesn't look good.
Frickin' Jim has to. In order to get the caster, he has to get naked pictures of the leaders of this group.
What? Yeah, this sounds like old school Japanese.
Yeah, essentially
TV.
what it was. Like a dirty old man needed naked pictures of the leader of the group, and he's like, all right. And it's like a whole bathhouse of naked women, and he's like, okay.
It's not Me Too movement friendly.
Yeah, it was just like, all right.
Cool.
And then the group of like naked women who are like, hey, a man.
It's a man.
Yeah, it turns into the Castle Anthrax.
The what?
From Monty Python.
I haven't seen that one.
You've never seen the Monty Python The Holy Grail?
I've seen that.
Where they go to the castle and it's like...
It's called Castle Anthrax?
It's not a very good name.
I don't remember that name.
But they show up and they're like, dressing, undressing, making exciting underwear.
With all the women.
With all the women.
Yeah.
It's called the Castle Anthrax.
That's what, Sir Galahad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Chaste.
The Chaste.
And it's essentially that.
Yeah.
And so that's what this is a dirty old man sends him to a thing to get pictures of a naked woman, and then all the naked women are like, oh hey, what's up?
And they're totally down.
Like, and that's one of the, like, my top 4 animes that only have 1 season. The other one's Cowboy Bebop.
FLCL, which now has 2 seasons,
2.
which I have not seen.
Big O. Do you remember Big O?
I remember the name. I didn't watch it.
Big O was also a Stephen Bloom epic, who did the voice of Spike from Cowboy Bebop. That guy, like, you know his voice.
Yeah.
He has the voice.
The voice.
He is the anime voice. And I'm going to be Gotenks. I'm going to be Gohan. I'm going to be Kid Buu. I'm going to be children.
I'm going to be a bunch of old guys.
Yeah, you're going to be fat.
I'm going to be guys with stuff on their head.
And so, like...
Let's go to the lava.
And the other one that I didn't understand was Gundam Zero? Whichever one it was.
Gundam Wing was
Gundam Wing was the jam.
That was my jam! Little Key and Peele reference for you.
but when it's the one with Burning Finger.
Well, I don't remember that.
Like, he did the Power Ranger attack to finish off his fights, where he's like, I'm gonna give you my love, my hate, and all of my anger. Burning Finger! And it's just...
I love how they always announce their moves.
Yes.
Yeah. I like how that's a staple in anime. Like, even... I watched My Hero Academia last year, just because everyone was talking about it. And, like, they still do it. Like,
Yeah,
there's 30 years of this trope. And it hasn't worn out yet.
Whoa!
Big the Cat?
Who are... Oh, okay.
What's going on?
I don't remember this guy. I haven't seen too much of Super, so I have missed this guy.
I don't know what's going on anyway. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm totally going to win. Look at this. Bink. Look at that. I won. Holy crap! That was just my A attack.
I guess I'm gonna have to get serious now, aren't we? Oh, Jesus.
Holy crap, this guy.
Look at this little teleporter here.
Ooh. I don't like that I can't get behind you. I don't know how I do that. You said X and Y, but I just did a 27-hit combo.
I mean, yeah, you are straight.
Oh, I did it wrong. I only got 27 hits.
I didn't get the full experience. Shoryuken. But yeah, man, like, anime was the best. I don't.
So much funny stuff. Oh, it's so good. It also doesn't make any sense. It also feels like so much anime is written by a 12-year-old.
Oh, it is. Like,
and like literally does not make sense. You're like, why is? It's not like a cultural thing. You're just like, why did that happen? What is going? Why did they do that? There's no. That's not in the character's nature. Why would he do that? I'm just gonna hit you a bunch.
it's just they always had.
Here we go.
Well, because they have certain tropes. For like every anime always has a certain trope of a character.
Oh God. Block.
Not today.
Yeah! I don't think I survived that one.
100 hits?
Oh my God.
Wow.
All right, it's big juicy time.
Fuck you, Cell.
Oh God. I don't like this game as much.
I have been training, I will admit.
I've been training.
It is
You train
my-
with weighted clothing?
It is my game.
You didn't
So-
respond to that? Really?
Yeah.
You,
What, with
are you
weighted
ser-
clothes?
Yeah. You're not going to respond to that? Like, that's a Dragon Ball reference.
Fine.
Hold
on, let me
take
just-
off my socks.
When they did that every time, they're just like, all right.
Well, the first time was really cool. He was like, "Oh, I didn't know he was like got 600 pounds on him this whole time."
Yeah, the Tien episode, when he
Yeah,
first
sure.
does that, he does it in Dragon Ball. Is the first time he does it.
Wait, Dragon Ball? Really?
In the original Dragon
I
Ball.
don't remember that. I remember that when he's on a spaceship and he I think first gets to wherever it is, Namek. I don't know.
No, he does it. He does it in the.
And he meets Piccolo, I think.
Well, he does it in the Raditz episode. Is like the first time he does it, but like in the original, it was that it was him versus Tien, and they're like, let's go ahead and up this. Let me go ahead and just like remove all these weighted clothes. They're like, what do you mean weighted clothes? And he's like, all right, hold on, and then just drop
Clank.
everything. And Tien's like, the fuck is this?
Well, that's like 20, 30 minutes right there.
And it's like 200 pounds he has on.
Yeah,
So,
it's about what I ate in pizza last night.
so what about the drop in pizza?
True story.
So this has been Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Which is a great game, amazing. Oh wow,
Right?
I really
The
enjoyed
art
this.
is fantastic.
I'm really dating myself, but this is great.
There's actually a really good storyline in this.
Yeah?
Where you're going against Android 21, which is a combination of Android and Boo cells.
I vaguely remember those characters. Yes.
Yes. So it's very cool. It's super cheap right now. Pick it up and have fun. And this has been the Regamers. My name's Kendall.
I'm Adam.
And make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, tell your friends, bring us more people. We love you, and have an excellent night.
Good night.
Good night.